Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So I have been getting some requests to give you guys the school's food tour, and I will be doing that in this video, trust me. But before we get into that, let's talk. So I'm going to be starting a series. This is a series about these elite school children who come from wealthy families with huge family names and everything, but they find themselves in Royal Child Academy, not just for studies and everything, but find themselves into so much drama, solving some covert secrets, so many mysterious things going around, and they'll be the ones to solve that thing. Kind of like I didn't want to do something that everybody already had, like a classic high school movie with the mean girls and that one boy that likes this one girl. I wanted mystery, I wanted drama, I wanted action, I wanted it to be thrilling. Because I'm 16-year-old and I think those are the kind of things I'm interested in as I am at my age. I was thinking of something like, Harry Potter is in my mind about Harry Potter, things like Harry Potter, Wednesday, Heartbreak High, Gossip Girl, and all that. I'm all about mystery, thrilling, drama. Drama is the best. There's no better show than drama, no better series than drama. Before romance and any other comedy or anything, there has to be drama, and that is what the series is going to be about. So I hope you'll be looking forward to it. Before I start my series, I'm going to start with the prologue, which will be the video that will be posted after this video, which is just the tour. So and you have to forgive me because I am the only voice actor here, so every speech and everything will be done in my voice, even the ones from male characters, because I don't have any voice actors. I'm doing this on my own. And for everyone who has watched and liked and shared and subscribed to my channel from the previous video I posted, which was the trailer, I am truly grateful, and I want you to know that I won't disappoint you and you should look forward to more dramas. So these are just my characters. I have 8 male character prologue where I'll be introducing each and every one of them individually, their full names and the family they come from. So stay tuned. Now let's get to what all of you have been waiting for, the school's food tour. So this is the school's courtyard, like an entrance gate, bike racks, pond, so this is supposed to be like a statue with a fountain. So let's just call it a statue surrounded by a fountain, something like that. And then this waves represents the school because it's called Royal Child Academy. So these waves around a sitting area. This is just like a small area people like to sell like snacks available for students who come to this area to sit, to study, to have students meetings and all that. And then this is the entrance to one building. I don't even know what building. So this is a waiting area, because right here in the left is the principal's office and right here is the student affairs office / student inventory, whatever you want to call it. Every school has to have a student affairs office where the students' files are kept and everything. So this side is the first side is for freshmen, sophomores, juniors and seniors. That's year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. This is the waiting area. This is the waiting area because before the students can be attended to, they have to wait a bit. Yeah. So before students can be attended to, they have to wait before they are called in. And then we have the principal's office, coffee dispenser, mugs, books, diplomas, calendar, trophy, everything that has to be in a principal's office is here, aside from the device, but I'll get that soon. So here we have the basketball courts. Yeah. So we just have like a seat for scouts, umpires, or whatever, coaches. Then we have where the spectators can sit and everything and cheer their friends. This is the bench for substitute players to sit on. Then here we have the locker room. The locker room, where they take breaks and all, where they take a shower after their practice. Yeah, and then I think that here we have the gym / Pilates area. This is just like a waiting area, a sitting area. Then moving forward, we have the gym. The gym, its desk, like a storage area to put your stuffs before going into the gym. It's just a small space, it's nothing much, since it's for like a school. It doesn't have to be big and everything, it doesn't have to be extra, just enough, doesn't have to be extra. Then here we have the Pilates area too, the desks, the storage area, some Pilates essentials. Yeah, as I said, it doesn't have to be much, it doesn't have to be extreme, it just has to be enough, and this is enough to me. This is the hallway, but there are no lockers because this is a boarding school, and I feel like boarding schools don't need lockers in hallways, so I didn't put any locker in this hallway. Moving on, this is the trophy case. Please accept it the way it is, please. Trophy case, sitting area, bulletin boards, and all that. The door leads somewhere, I don't know. Wherever you want the door to lead to, you can lead to that place. So this is the male's restroom, obviously. This is the male's restroom. Then moving on, this is the female's restroom. Yeah, that's all for this floor. Every floor doesn't really have much room, but I like the way it turned out because I just like it, and I'm proud of what I've done. So here we have the library. You must be wondering why the library has desktops and computers and all that. Well, we're in the 21st century. Every school library has an e-library. I'm sorry if your school didn't have an e-library, something is wrong. My school, where my secondary school, I attended a boarding school, had an e-library. and it was huge. So here is the library. It begins with the e-library. It's small, but it is enough. Like I said before, small but enough. Then we have the main library with the books, the reading books here and there. I even added this cute little detail because I felt like it was cute and it made so much sense. Stacks of books. Yeah, because I think most libraries always have that stack of books somewhere. And then I added bean bags because like you can sit and read. Let me just show you guys a demo of what I meant. So yeah, this is what I meant, like a small quiet corner, just for reading in the library. It makes sense, and to also be good in the role play, the series. So yeah. So here we have the cafeteria. So like before moving on, I just wanted to let you guys know I didn't add any lunch lady or anything to the cafeteria because like it's an elite school, and I feel like as an student of an elite institution, they do not need someone to serve them their lunch. They can serve themselves like a buffet because it's fancy and they can do whatever they want. Moving on. So varieties of food. I even added microwaves. Maybe if they feel like they want their meal to be hotter than it already is, I added the microwaves because it's part of a boarding school life. Part of being a boarding school is independence. Because like speaking from an experienced person who attended boarding school for 6 years, from a young age you learn how to live without your parents' help and everything. So boarding school already prepares you for the real world even without you already going to university and all that. So yeah, my boarding school experience was really good because I really learned a lot, and I learned how to live without my parents. I learned how to be responsible on my own. So now that I'm in university, it wasn't new to me, and I didn't just start to adapt. I already adapted like for 6 years throughout. So yeah, life in a boarding school is actually really nice. It's really fun. Here we just have like containers. Maybe if you don't want to eat in the cafeteria, you can always pack up your lunch to go. Here we have a classroom and an auditorium. So let's start with the auditorium. We just have a water dispenser here. Seats. She's not supposed to be here. Sorry. The podium. Yeah. Then moving to the classroom. So we have like 8 desks and seats here, and we have like these shelves on the windows just to store stuff. There we have a whiteboard, and we have a projector board as well. We have a TV, we have a speaker, textbooks, first aid kits, though it's empty. markers, everything a classroom needs. Yeah. We have the laboratory and the arts classroom. Let's go to laboratory first. So in this school, for now, because I still plan on expanding this school. Yes, there are so many things I still want to add to this school, because we only have one laboratory, and the school I attended before, like even in the school now, we don't just have one laboratory, we have multiple laboratories. Like there's one for physics, for chemistry, and for biology. But because I don't have all those resources, and I don't think I'm ready for that stress right now, I only have one laboratory in the school, and I think it's okay, because I just did it for the series. It's not like it's a real school anyways, but I just want some necessities to be there, so that when I'm doing the series, I'll have so many locations, and I don't have to stick with one, or I don't have to use the school that already came with Avatar World, because there are some things I just like them the way I want them to be. So I made this one on my own. And yeah, so inside this fridge we just have like specimens. We have specimens. So yeah, this is the teacher's desk with the sink, and the one for students. We have like 16 stools. So like 60 students can sit in this laboratory, and I think that's okay. Moving on to the arts classroom. I changed the color of the wall because I wanted the art classroom to look vibrant and everything, like it's actually where art is done. I even added music because I actually like to draw as a person, so when I draw, I like to listen to music while drawing. So yeah, there was something I wanted to add. Let me go to add some of this. Yeah, I even added these plants for like details. Like I want it to be realistic. I added this for the plant for a reason. Yeah, I think this location is okay, or I should just move it like closer. Yeah, I think that's okay. Now we are in the music studio / dance studio. So here we have bean bags for like sitting to take a break. We have cabinets for storage to keep your stuff, like for the dancers. Then we have like a little stage here for playing instruments. We have like a dance floor with my improvised set of mirrors. Yeah, I actually really like this place. This is one of my favorite locations because I'm really happy with what I did here. So yeah. So this is just like a dance floor with mirrors, and I like the way I put the music and dance rooms in the same place. Then here we just have a trophy case for like dance and music, but I haven't filled it yet. I'll probably fill it later. I'm tired. Then here we have like the dance studio itself for like ballet and all that. For like ballets, because there are a lot of sports here. There's ballet, there's normal hip-hop dancing, though I wish I could remove all these unnecessary colors on this mirror, but there's nothing I can do about that. So guys, because I can't necessarily build like a pool, so I decided to use the mansion pool for the school's pool, like an improvisation. So I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the place. Yeah, I bet it look like it's actually a real school's pool. This is just like a sitting area to wait to like when it's your turn to go into the water, and students are allowed to host functions here. So this sitting area was also a very good addition to this place, because I plan to do pool parties in this series. I'm not going to give you too much information, so I won't spoil it. Moving on, the pool. Then we have the lifeguards sitting area, and we have like his office. So yeah, I gave the lifeguard like an office, because I thought it made sense. So I gave him an office. Whatever these things are, I just feel like they are essential, like floaters or something. So here we're in the dorm area, and like the entrance for the dorm area, like a courtyard or something, whatever you guys wish to call it. Honestly, I really like this place to begin with. Yeah, I like this place a lot, and I am proud of what I did here. Let me just give you guys a quick tour. Here we have like a little picnic place, picnic spots where students can have picnics, during the weekend whenever they are free. Just read a book or a magazine or enjoy fresh air. So around here, I just added flowers and plants for like good scents and good oxygen. So moving on, we have a pond, this big tree, like a little sitting area here. Then we have the tennis courts. I deliberately added the tennis courts close to the dorm area because I felt like tennis was a chill sport, and it's nice for it to be close to the dorm area, close to the students. Yeah. So we have the tennis area, tennis courts. So here we have a cafe, and there wasn't originally a cafe in the school before it disappeared. I just added it while rebuilding the school. Like I promised you guys, I was going to make the school better. I was going to use the disappearing, the glitch, whatever, as an opportunity to make the school better. And this cafe is my gift to you guys. This was a little thing I just added. I thought of it that what could I add to the school, to make my viewers like happy and satisfied that their waiting or that all their patience was worth the while. So I added this cafe as my gift to you guys, and I hope you really like it. This is the cafe. It's called the Tide Cafe because the cafe belongs to the school. This is where students can come and hang out during the weekends after their classes, especially the seniors that don't like to eat in the cafeteria. So let's go through it. here we have the school's laundromat for students to do their laundry, of course. I think everybody in school needs a laundry. My school, the school I attended, had a laundry, though I didn't use the laundry. I did prefer to wash my clothes on my own, but there was a school laundry, but I didn't use it. This is the waiting area. I don't know what's wrong with. There's like a sort of glitch in Avatar world that I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same thing too. That whenever you come to a particular location, your furniture just changes position, and it wasn't even meant to be like that. So the moment majority of you all must have been waiting for, we are now touring the dorms. So let me just explain some things to you guys. So every dorm of every house is going to be different. It's the same setting and the same arrangement of the furniture and everything, but the color scheme is different. So right now we're in Pearl House, and obviously you will notice from the white slide, I put this in every dorm. Let's just imagine that it's the house crest. So we're currently in Pearl, and so yeah, this chair is constant for every female dorm. Yes, the female dorm is different from the male dorm. I really took my time. I deliberately took my time to make a difference and everything. So this female dorm, we have a dresser, their closets going on. The same thing for the next person. It's two in a room. And then we have like a sitting lounge. We have like a kitchen, but in this kitchen we do not have a stove because first year students are not allowed to cook on school premises for safety reasons. They are not allowed to cook. So in this kitchen we only have a microwave and a sink and cabinets with a fridge. I'm even thinking of adding an electric jug. Yeah. So then we have the bathroom. So this might look normal to you, but when you see the other rooms, you will notice the color difference. Right now, so we're currently in the male dorm for Pearl House. So then now you will notice the differences. Instead of like a sitting area, I added this air hockey table here. Then instead of a dresser and the mirror, I added a shelf, and I changed the seat to something else. So yeah, and instead of that wide table, I used the smaller table instead for this lounge area, and then every other thing is the same. Oh, and in case you are wondering why everywhere is still empty, that's because I haven't enrolled any student into this dorm. So guys, we have come to the end of the video. I just want to let you know that I am so proud of what I've done. And as a reminder, I do not owe anybody credits for what I've done. This school I have built has all been from my head, from my own imagination, from my own design, from my own aesthetic. So I really hope you like the school tour. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you are looking forward to the series that I will be starting. So let me know in the comment section which locations were your favorites, which spots were your favorites. That's a wrap, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please look forward to the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Love you guys. Mwah!